everyone, I wanted to share a little story with you which will tie us into why I'm creating this video. A few months ago I decided to try out for the NYX Face Awards. I ended up building those wings I have behind me and the headpiece, and I was really happy with it, but I had no outfit to go with it. The idea that I had in mind, I wanted a really long black dress that flowed and dragged and whatever, but I couldn't find it. I didn't feel like paying for it. And since I found out about the competition last minute, I was really pressed for time, and I only had like a really tiny window to have everything together before the deadline. So I decided to go to the fabric store and I bought some fabric, and I decided to sew a skirt since I had a corset that would go together, so pairing it together it'll look like a dress. I ended up creating this lovely abomination. I didn't record the process of doing that because of course I have no idea what I'm doing, and this was kind of experimental, but it turned out nice, and I will show you what it looks like in a moment. But this lovely, beautiful zebra print fabric had become the bane of my existence. This little cutie pie broke my machine and my needle snapped. I had no idea how to fix it. There was no tutorials or anything online, and I had no idea how to change the needle for my sewing machine. I didn't even have time to sit and sulk and cry and freak out, and I just had to kind of keep pushing it, and I figured it out, and I realized it's really not that hard. It's scary looking and intimidating, especially for someone who has never really touched a sewing machine before and has done everything by hand. So I ended up fixing it, but I didn't have time to like show you a video in hopes to help the noobs like myself out there who don't know what they're doing. But I didn't have time. 2 weeks ago I had a few seat sacks that needed to be repaired, you know, that you put on the back of your chair and you can put stuff in it. I figured I'd just run it through the sewing machine and fix it in 2 seconds. Well, I overestimated my skills and this sewing machine and whatever settings that I had it on, and I didn't realize that there was a harder piece of like cardboard that was in it, and so my needle couldn't handle it, and as I ran it through, it got stuck, it snapped, and started making a really scary noise. I was able to release it from the sewing machine, but my needle broke again. So now that I'm not pressed for time, I can show you how easy it is to change your needle, because now it is Halloween season and I am gonna attempt to sew an outfit together, so I need it fixed. That is why I've come to you today to show you how easy it is to change your needle for your sewing machine. I don't know if it's any different for any other sewing machine, but this is for the lovely Singer SewMate. Hopefully this helps you out, and we will get right into it.
This is the aftermath of my seat sack incident. I purchased a small sewing kit which had the standard Singer needles with it, so I just used one of those. All you have to do is just untwist the knob holding the needle until it comes off. I made the terrible mistake of doing this with one hand since I was holding the camera with the other, and the needle fell right inside the machine. I tried to get it out with my fingers, but that pushed it further down into it, and so I just had to struggle and use the tweezers, and that worked pretty good. Once you get it out, grab a new needle and place it in the old needle spot, making sure that the hole is facing directly towards you so that it may thread easy with no complications. Lift the position of the needle to the highest point in order for you to put the needle clamp screw back on, and once it's on, twist it tight, re-thread your sewing machine, and you're good to go.
video helped you guys out. I don't know why I was so frustrated and flustered like when the needle broke, but that was because I had no clue what I was doing or how to fix it or anything, since there's no instructions or rules for this machine and I have no experience sewing with a sewing machine, so I had to figure it out on my own. I enjoy learning and teaching as I learn. I know I'm not doing it the standard proper way, but it is what it is. If it gets done, it gets done. Hopefully this helped you out and you don't have to freak out. So if you enjoy watching my videos, please give it a like and click that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. You can also head over to my main channel if you're interested in cosplays, body paints, special effects, all that artsy fun stuff. And yeah, with that being said, have a wonderful night, morning, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching, and I will see you lovelies next time.